Hello everybody. Thank you for being on the call today. We learned a lot about best practices for integrating campaign work with experiential work, maintaining a theme, maintaining your sanity. That's the harder part. So our presenters tonight, or tonight for me, but our presenters were Paige Grossman, the Global Creative Director for Publicis San Francisco, and Ian Saunders, the Creative Director for PBJS here in Seattle. And they collaborated in the sense that 2010, everything changed from 2009. We were now going to send marketing messages to developers throughout the year in an evergreen sense with a huge media buy, global media buy. And we also had this wonderful event that we wanted them to come to, and we wanted them to pay to get in, unlike 2009 where we kind of gave them the ticket for free. No, you didn't hear that from me. Yeah, okay, we did. We gave most of them away. So this year we really wanted the effort to be strong and build the brand for PayPal X. So some of the best practices that Paige and Ian shared were, number one, and you're going to hear this over and over again, it starts with a great brief. When you get a creative brief, or when you write a creative brief, you've got to look at the what, I call it. What are we trying to say? And I make a joke that if there's a comma in your single-minded proposition, then probably it's not single-minded. But in any case, it starts with a great brief, which they had from the PayPal X developer platform marketing team. And then from there, they built side-by-side campaign assets with a certain look and feel. They tested those with the developer audience, because remember, this is new for us. We've talked to buyers and we talked to sellers, but developers speak their own language. They do not like marketing speak. They don't want to be sold. And their aspirational imagery is other developers. Those are their rock stars. They know each other, and that's who they want to see, and that's who they want to go see at an event. So we took those learnings from the focus groups we did and created a campaign, an overarching campaign for developers using real developers, people that this audience will admire and listen to. And then we also use those folks to generate audience for the event. So everything looked cohesive, and for the first time we have a global developer campaign. Another best practice was when you want to sell experiential work, or if you're looking at experiential work as the client, you really want to get those renderings as close as you can to reality. And Ian would recommend every time that you do 3D, or you insist on 3D from your agency, because you really want to get a sense, this is real life. This is not a flat banner. This is an event where people are walking around and colliding into one another and exchanging business cards and eating hot dogs and bad food. And in order to visualize that, you've got to go into 3D. And when you look at the deck, and I hope that you do if you weren't able to make the call, at the back part of the deck you'll see Ian's renderings alongside photos from the actual event. And it's no accident that they look almost identical, because it was well thought through in terms of the visualization of the space. You go to the event space, you take pictures, you think about it there on the spot, not in some faraway office, but you go there and you live and you breathe it. And if you're a PayPal marketer, you should insist on this from your agency and from yourself. If you're going to have an experiential event, go there, walk the space, sit and listen, look, pay attention. What goes on? How can you make that space speak what you want to speak? So go through the deck. I think it's a wonderful presentation. It really shows how two different agencies can collaborate on one effort, and it looks completely seamless. So we will see you in 2 weeks. We'll talk to some of you in a week, and you'll be able to see this presentation, and I'm looking forward to showing it to you. And we'll see the rest of you in 2 weeks. Now this is the awkward part, because I have to lean forward to turn the camera off, and all of my professional looking video kind of goes to pot, but I have to do it, so all right, bear with me. as I find the button here smoothly. Okay, talk to you soon.